to Jill's radio show.
Hello, Wisdom! How are we? Yay! I'm back! Having my morning coffee right now. Well, it's about 10:58 a.m. on Sunday, the 25th of September 2022. And I feel great as well. I feel really wonderful. Righty-o. The weather right now is 18.5 degrees Celsius, feels like 17.7 degrees Celsius, a top of 23 degrees Celsius, a low of 8 degrees, minimum overnight, no rain, and it's going to be sunny. That's fantastic. Northwesterly wind of 4 kilometers an hour. 6 kilometers an hour of gust, 55% humidity, 0 millimeter rain since 9 a.m. Rain, 100% chance, very high chance of no rain. Sydney area, sunny, light winds, no fire danger rating. Sun, moon, and UV. So it's sunrise today was 5:44 a.m. Sunrise. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sunset was 5:56 p.m. Sunset. Warning crescent, moon phase, new moon. Tomorrow is the next moon phase. 6 high max UV index. 8:50 a.m. to 2:40 p.m. Sun protection is recommended. Well, hopefully I can go for my afternoon walk today and get vitamin D because we need more sunlight, especially during the La Nina season as well. The thing is, sun and vitamin D is very important. Sun is energy. You know, there's times I wake up in the morning and I do my morning meditation in the sun, and the sunlight is just blessing me. And you know, you just feel that, you know, sense of energy because you need energy. Sunlight is energy as well. Now, being in springtime right now, you know, I feel that we've got to take every opportunity we can to be able to, you know, get out and meditate and, you know, manifest the best life that you want to manifest in 2022 as well. I feel that you know, there is a lot of crap going on in the world today. And I want to know if anyone's listening and has had experience with the La Nina season. You know, we've had times of cyclones, tornadoes, hurricanes. I know in the United States they have the hurricane season. Here in Australia, we've been having floods. We've had cyclones. There was Cyclone Tracy as well. I wonder if it is a spiritual message. Is it a spiritual sign of something to come in the long term? You know, is it is it all mythology, do you think? Or is it actual pure information as well? Now, these are some hard questions to answer. But what I can say is, lately I've been turning to the spiritual world, doing my meditation. And it was quite sad that Queen Elizabeth II passed away. Queen Elizabeth II uh, had a huge impact on the Commonwealth of Australia, especially the Commonwealth in general. You know, and then it's like we have a pandemic to deal with. People want to get all political about a flood, especially in Lismore as well. Always up Lismore, Cairns is always flooding up there. And people blame Dominic Perrottet for it. And then you think, and especially the potholes on the road, like they're still not repairing our potholes, the council. It's still not repairing potholes. I asked my mechanic this question: why aren't the council repairing these potholes? And he said, "Well, there's too many potholes to repair for the council, but they can be dangerous for your car. All right, they can damage the rims of your tires, and they can start adding up the cost of your tires, and they're dangerous. They cause accidents. The council should be fixing these potholes in general, okay? Because I'm fed up with things not being done, okay? Especially with flood disaster, playing politics with flood and natural disasters in general. Okay, I'm fed up. It's disrespect. Us people, Australian citizens, US citizens, wherever you reside in the world, have the right to know the truth and not be told lies. Okay? As this La Nina season coming forward into our lives right now in Australia, you got CNN reporting about La Nina. You got so many news resources reporting about La Nina. You got the weather people reporting about La Nina and floods. Now, am I to the point where I'm sick and tired of all the rain? Yes, I am. I'm fed up because I like to get my clothes done on the washing. Okay, I like to wash my clothes, not have to, you know, pile up all my washing. Okay, it is un-Australian. It's unacceptable. It's disrespect. But if there's any spiritual people listening and do see this as a sign of, you know, what do they call something spiritual to happen? Yeah, feel free to come on the Stephen Shields radio show as well. Introduce yourself too. Let me know your thoughts on La Nina and potholes in general. Why the council's not repairing their potholes? Tornadoes, cyclones as well, storms, floods, flood disasters. Why there's all politics with floods and storms? Because it just gets to the point where you just get fed up with it. You really do. You just get fed up. with it. Okay? I mean, I'm all about taking small steps at a time in my life. You know, I'm all about being who I am and staying to my own truth and calling, my own will for the way for success. Now, whoever you may believe in, whether it be Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, it's nice to have faith. Allah as well. It's nice to have faith in your life too. Okay? I mean, spirituality is important, especially during hard times, because we are in hard times as well. With you know, see the residents at Lismore still not had their houses repaired by the state government, and these floods go back to February this year. And not only that, when we had the Omicron variant come out from South Africa with COVID-19, yeah, is this signs that we're living in the past of like the Great Fire of 1666 as well? Because we saw a massive heat wave in Europe, especially in London, hitting 40 degrees. That was never heard of in London to hit 40 ever in my life. It is in Australia. That is a very hot day in Australia as well. We've had 40-degree days. Uh, because I think weather is a fascinating subject to talk about. As you know, I'm always talking the weather. If you watch GB News as well, they're always talking about the weather. You know that, and I just think that there needs to be more truth in our lives. Honestly, there needs to be more honesty and integrity and loyalty in our lives today. Where is that gone? Where is the honesty, integrity, and loyalty gone as well? I mean, for years and years and years, I was searching for answers as to why these natural disasters happen. You know, what's causing it? Some say it's climate change. I mean, I don't believe in climate change anymore, to the point where I'm fed up. Global warming was one. You know, and as soon as you think of it like this, with the La Nina season, okay, with these floods, you got all the news media making it out to be a big drama than what it is. Because the news will do anything they can in their power to try to sell newspapers, to boost their ratings, to clickbait, to stir up trouble. Okay? You know that. And that is not cool. That is not fair at all. Okay? I'm here in Australia. I'm an Australian citizen. All right? But where has Australia gone in the last 3 years? All right? Where have we gone as an island nation? Okay? I'm fed up with journalists clickbaiting, okay? Stirring up trouble, spreading lies and rumors, especially the New York Post as well, saying that, yeah, Johnny Depp's dating his lawyer. Like, Some of the wacky shit the New York Post are going on about is, oh my god, that's not journalism, that's crack. You want some good, decent news? You watch Sky News Australia, Fox News America, GB News, ADH TV with Alan Jones, Daily Telegraph's good, Sydney Morning Herald, news.com.au's is good. Yeah, they got some okay reporting, but some of the crap they go on about too is just like, you call this journalism? Whereas the good old days of actual journalism, proper journalism, not the BBC as well. The BBC is very good at stirring up trouble. Okay, the ABC as well. They like to stir up trouble as well. The ABC, NBC, stirring up trouble. I'm a spiritual man. Okay, during the lockdown, when I look back on this in say 10, 20 years time, as I do get older, it'll be an experience. Well, yeah, it did suck, but we just have to move on from it, I guess. You know that. You know that, and that's how I feel. That is how I feel as well. You know, I'm always believing in myself. I'm always looking for the truth in life, and always seeking the answers as well. Yeah, so Lenina's an interesting conversation, an interesting topic on the Stephen Shields radio show as well. My new album, Dead Man Walking, is will be available on Spotify and streaming services on the 29th of September. I'm recording this today on Sunday. While having coffee, drinking my coffee as well, which is good. That's what I do. I like to drink coffee and be able to share my thoughts with you on this amazing, amazing, beautiful social audio platform too. You know, and I'm always here to tell the truth. I just tell things how they are on this show. 'Cause I believe that people need to know the truth. People should not be cancelled with cancel culture as well, because that's not fair. Cancel culture. Cancel culture needs to stop. It's not. It's not right. Cancel culture. It's discrimination. And as soon as you object to what the Bureau of Meteorology is telling with La Nina, and they're now telling people that it's going to be climate change, but you object to it, it's like, well, we're going to cancel you and silence you, and that's not fair. That is not fair at all to be doing that, silencing people as well with cancel culture. I mean, it's time to speak up and stand up for your rights, stand up for the truth, involved. It's time to, end the thing about cancelling people and making life hard as well, because that's just unacceptable in this country. Why is it such a Western world now? Has a problem with getting accommodation and getting a roof over your head in this country. Why? Rental market's gone up to the point landlords are price scalping their rent, getting greedy as well. That's not fair. It's virtually almost impossible to have a mortgage now. You might as well. I don't know. It's just a shame. I mean, this was the issue at this year's federal election as well. But no, it's climate change. It's always the Labor government want to invest in wind, solar power, which makes no sense. I mean, that's your hard-earned taxpayers' money going into that. Who's paying for that? Taxpayers. It's all taxpayers' money. It's all taxpayers have to pay for that. You know. So that's how I feel. Joe Biden is not doing the job that he said he would do. He's not fulfilling his obligation and his promises. You know, Donald Trump's house got raided by the FBI. I don't know what's going on with the whole world. The whole world's gone to shit. I did a live stream on my Facebook page of The Whole World Has Gone to Shit, a 3-part series of The Whole World Has Gone to Shit. So I did that, and just had to get it out there. I just had to say it how it is, you know, because it's not right. It is not right. It is not cool. And why should life be very hard for one another as well? How can we as a society move forward in our lives and be able to, have the freedom of speech? That it's like the thing about TikTok where what they do is data harvesting all your data, all your location with these left-wing tech companies. Where is the spirituality in tech as well? At the end of the day, I just want to be happy. All right, I just want to be the Stephen Chills I want to be. All right, I'm fed up with greed. I'm fed up with tech companies silencing people, discrimination as well. I'm fed up with it. Okay. What you do is you go and stand up for your rights as an Australian citizen, US citizen, wherever you are in the world. You go and you stand up for what you believe in. And, I'm fed up with these tech corporations bullying people, telling me what I should believe in. Okay. You can see that on Facebook they have their climate change center. which I am not even going to bother joining that. Do apologise for the noise in the background. I'm sitting outside. I think it's a neighbour across the road using a saw. Apologise for that. But it's a beautiful day to be able to sit outside here on the Stephen Shields radio show and be able to podcast for the whole world. All right. There is no doubt in my mind that our world leaders have secrets that they are not telling us. Okay? Why is everything with your hard-earned taxpayer money done in secret? Okay? What is so secret about Daniel Andrews being secret, abusing his power in Melbourne, Australia, one of the most locked down cities in the world? And you think, oh yeah, a Western world, a Western country, an island nation would do that. It was his abuse of power and secrecy, okay? Now, you may not agree with me, and that is completely fine, alright? I said this before with COVID. There's a lot of things I'm not happy with COVID, alright? What I can do is look at how, how you can further better improve your life after this. It has been tough in the last, be 3 years, 2 years actually. Yeah, when you're building a business online, you're working from home slowly. I'm starting to go back out to meet up again, which is good. Very happy for that. To be doing that as well. But it was like the last 2 years, your freedom was taken away. There was a pregnant woman in Melbourne who was not happy with Daniel Andrews' government and wanted to organise a peaceful protest. And she gets arrested in her own home. For what? The charges were dropped by the police commissioner. What has she done for the Victorian police to go and abuse their power and authority on people to do that in Melbourne? Because Daniel Andrews, I was fed up of watching him every day on the TV. Oh yeah, Mom's Premier Daniel Andrews. Every single day. Yeah, we got to lock down the Melbourne LGA area for this press conference. You know, that's all you ever heard for the last 2 years of your life. Daniel Andrews, Melbourne. Oh, and oh, and it gets to my point about weather as well. Okay, I mean weather is a debatable topic as well. Weather is debatable, but I mean, how do I say it like this? Yeah, I just don't like you know being told that I've got to believe in climate change, okay? When it makes no sense to me, it means nothing for me. Teaching kids in school about climate change, all right? They're teaching your kids in school about gender equality and LGBTQ rights, which is all political shit. This was I stopped going to TED Talk. I used to go to TED Talks. I actually used to enjoy it, and then they all went all left, and yeah, it's like, well, I'm not interested. What happened to engineering and innovation that TED Talks used to be? What happened to, you know, what TED Talks was originally meant to be? You know that. And so that's how it is. And this is your hard-earned taxpayers' money, your hard-earned taxpayers' dollars going investing in all these climate change resources that your governments are spending your money to fund these projects. Net zero and all this stuff. I don't know. I don't know. All right, where the Australian Liberal Party's gone. Sometimes, I often wonder, well, why do our world politicians lie to you and keep things a secret? Why is everything so secret, especially with Daniel Andrews and secrecy? Even Scott Morrison, secrecy as well. You know, why everything's so secret? I mean, that's I've often wondered the same thing too. Why so secret? Why not speak up and tell the truth? You know that, because that is not cool. Keeping things in secret. Like I said, it's your hard-earned money funding these silly projects. Hard-earned money that's funding these silly projects. You know that. That's just not right. It's not fair as well. So I've expressed my opinions about these lockdowns that we had for the last 2 years of my life, and how I don't think anyone was ever happy, because clearly the mental health crisis that we have going on as well. I mean, mental health is very important as well. We need to look after our mental health. But again, it's the authority that your world government wanted to use, as well as the media will take as many opportunities as they can to make money off you. You know, and I guess when I did my meditation this morning. Okay. I felt like, really, really good. To just be able to seek my true path. You listen to like anyone can comment on this, like well, you just listen to like peaceful music, or you get up and you do your morning meditation, and you just feel that you just feel great. You just feel really great. You know, and that's what you need. You need to just forget the world and unplug. I mean, that's very important. You just got to unplug from the world. Having my coffee as well, drinking my morning coffee. It's almost midday. You know. All right, the weather right now in beautiful Sydney, Australia. At the moment, it's sunny. It's 19.5 degrees Celsius. Feels like 18.4 degrees Celsius. Top of 23 degrees Celsius. Minimum of 8 degrees Celsius. No rain. Sunny as well. Northeasterly winds 7 kilometers an hour wind, 11 kilometers an hour gust, 57% humidity, 0 millimeter rain since 9 a.m. Rain 100% chance, very high chance of no rain. Sydney area sunny with light winds, no fire danger rating. Sun, moon, and UV. So the sunrise today was 5:44 a.m. Sunset today is 5:56 p.m. Warning crescent moon phase, new moon tomorrow is the next moon phase. 6 UV high index, 8:50 a.m. to 2:40 p.m. Sun protection is recommended. Slip, slop, slap. Get that sunscreen on, guys. Very important. But yeah, like I said before, that beautiful vitamin D is important too. We need that as well. But this is what I love about the Stephen Shields radio show. Also, too, I'm on another social media platform called Gab Social. It's pretty much another like Twitter alternative, kind of like Truth Social, Donald Trump's Truth Social. So you can follow me there as well. But yeah, I'm always definitely looking at how we can change this La Nina season. It'd be nice to get more dry weather if we can. We definitely need more dry weather. Uh, we have too much rain as well. That's getting fed up with all this rain in general. But what can we do as well? Ah, well, that's all I've got time for today. Today, guys. It's really great to be podcasting here on Wisdom. All you need to do is give me a follow if you can. Drop me a question in the Wisdom chat as well. This podcast will be available on Friday at 6 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. I'm available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you download your podcast. Subscribe, turn on notifications, share any of your any episodes that you like on your social media. That way, it will help me reach more people as well, and do that. So I've really enjoyed my journey, and back on my achievements for the last 2 years of 350 new videos on YouTube and 350 episodes of the Stephen Shields radio show. Publishing my music too as an independent artist has been a wonderful journey. Guys, take care, everyone. Look after yourselves. My blessings to you. Bye for now.